Hi, welcome to On2Air review video. In this On2Air review video, we're talking about absolutely everything I need to know about On2Air. That is, it was a tool that I need to try out, it was a tool that I need to check out, it was a tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another tool out there that I need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this On2Air review video. We're also looking at what On2Air is all about. That is, what are the features, what are the benefits of On2Air, what do you stand to gain using On2Air, and as well, we'll be looking at the users of On2Air. That is, who can actually make use of On2Air. We'll be looking at all of this in this On2Air review video. We're also looking at the pros and the cons, that is the good and the bad side of On2Air. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, if you look at it very carefully, you'll find out that it's also got its own bad side. So we'll be looking at the interesting parts and as well as the bad side of On2Air. We're also looking at the pricing plans, that is the different pricing plans that On2Air has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what it can actually handle. And for you to the pricing plan that will most stable for your own usage, which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this On2Air review video, so that I get to see the pricing plans that On2Air has got in store for you. We're also looking at what others are saying about On2Air, that is, the present and existing users of On2Air, what they are saying about it, which means you do not necessarily have to listen to all I have to say about On2Air, but you get to see what other users of On2Air are saying about it. We're also looking at my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about On2Air. It was a tool that I need to try out, it was a tool that I need to check out, it was a tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another time wasting and money wasting tool out there that I need to run away from. Which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this On2Air review video so that I get to see the important tips that I'm about to drop about On2Air. Now to On2Air review in full. This is On2Air homepage. This is On2Air homepage. Now, what does On2Air actually do? On2Air is actually an automated backups for Airtable. So if you are a marketing agency, you are a system consultant, a real estate firm, small scale or a large scale business looking to actually bulletproof your Airtable data and eliminate the fear of accidental loss, you can actually make use of On2Air to help to achieve this. Now let's look at the pros of On2Air. Number one, it allows you to easily schedule recurring exports of your entire Airtable environment. That is when it makes use of On2Air. On2Air makes it very easy to schedule recurring exports of your entire Airtable environment to your preferred cloud storage. So instead of manually exporting CSVs, the system identifies new data and handles the transfer for you. So this actually gives you a complete overview of your data history, allowing you to move from hope-based security to a verified automated archive with zero technical friction. Number two, it also supports metadata and schema preservation. That is, when making use of On2Air. On2Air allows you to easily back up not just your records, but the actual brain of your database. So, including field types, formulas, and view configurations. So, rather than just saving text, the platform actually captures the logic that makes your system work. So, this insight helps database architects maintain high integrity system, allowing you to be able to rebuild or audit complex structures faster by referencing the backed up schema. Number three, it also provides you with granular attachment and field filtering capability. That is, when making use of On2Air. On2Air allows you to easily choose exactly which tables, views, or even specific attachment fields to include in your backup. The system identifies high-value assets like spec sheets or path list, ignores the redundant data. This provides high-level operational efficiency, allowing your storage costs to stay perfectly on track while ensuring most vital IP is always secured. Number four, to significantly save you time, money, and stress. That is the time, the money, and the stress that is involved in you trying to actually go through the traditional way of manually uploading your Airtable environment. It actually saves you that time, saves you that money, and as well as the stress. Number five, it also allows you to easily recover from accidental loss. That is, when it makes it of On2Air. On2Air makes it very easy to be able to, with its one-click data restoration, it actually allows you to be able to recover from accidental loss using a step-by-step restoration guide. The system acts as a digital time machine, letting you put specific records or entire bases back into Airtable. This ability to maintain business continuity helps you to maximize your client trust and ensure vital processes stay perfectly on track even after a delete button mishap. Number 6, they've got a great customer support. Now, for any product that you're newly introduced to, there's likelihood that you might encounter some difficulties while trying to use it for the first time. That's where the customer support comes in. They are always available to you whenever you contact them to help to resolve whatever issues, whatever difficulties they may be having, so they can have a smooth and great sale. Number 7, it also provides you with universal CSV and revision history capability. That is, when making of On2Air, On2Air allows you to access your data in a universal format that works outside of Airtable. By utilizing your cloud storage versioning, you can track specific changes to your files over time. So this identifies a faster path to auditing and compliance, helping you to build a more transparent record-keeping system that doesn't rely on being logged into a specific SaaS platform. Now to the cons of On2Air. As I thought making this On2Air review video, I've not really found any bad side as to On2Air. But for any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, there is always room for improvement. So I feel On2Air can actually be better. They can actually improve on their services. Probably they can actually cover more storage provider as opposed to number of cloud service provider that they cover as I thought making this On2Air review video. Now to the pricing plans of On2Air. The best minimum plan for you to get started with On2Air is $9.99 per month. The best minimum plan for you to get started with On2Air is $9.99 per month. But if you want to start pricing plans as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plans that are most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description that you can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Once the different pricing plans that On2Air has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plans that are most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description that you can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Like I said before, the best minimum plan for you to get started with On2Air is $9.99 per month. Now, to the users of On2Air, this is Sarah. Sarah said having automated backups has freed up 4 hours of my time every other week, and the fear of losing anything and the fear of losing anything to me on On2Air and Airtable are the same thing, and On2Air just makes it work. All right, this is David. David said you are building the tools we need to take Airtable to the next level. On2Air backups might be the best critical piece of the puzzle to guide against unforeseeable disaster. It's easy to set up and it just works. Thank you. All right. Now to my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about On2Air. I'll say it's got a great platform that is reasonably easy to use. It's highly efficient for empowering marketing agencies, systems consultants, real estate firms, and e-commerce brands to improve their Airtable data and eliminate the fear of accidental loss. To save you time and stress and also get you the best out of your efforts by exponentially increasing your data resilience and operational peace of mind through automated multi-cloud schema backups. It also got a great customer support. Like I said before, it's got a great customer support. They are always available to you whenever you contact them. And as well, it's also got a free trial. So you want to try out On2Air for free, they've got a free trial for you, so there's no risk involved. You are safe. I'll say again, they are worth it because they serve the primary function of an automated backups for Airtable out there. Now, from everything I said about On2Air, and if you On2Air, some like to try out, some like to check out, some want to use to bulletproof your Airtable data, there's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on right now to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. You want to try the On2Air, what On2Air can actually do for you, there's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on right now to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Thank you for watching my video review. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and if you've got any questions or any inquiries about On2Air, don't forget to make use of the comment section, and I will try as much as possible to attend to each and every question asked. Thank you for watching my video review once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.